Hello everyone and welcome to a new cleaning video. I know it's been a while, but I got some big news coming in, so make sure to stay tuned and I'll do my best to keep posting videos and keep you guys updated. But anyway, let's get to today's video. As you can see here, I have this ring right here. It's one of my customers. He brought it to get cleaned after he just found it. Been lost for a couple of years, I guess. As you can see here, it got a crack in the band and it was bent in here. I did my best to kind of like adjust it because he didn't want to like fix it for now. He just wanted to clean it and wear it. So that's what we're going to be doing. As you can see, we got a lot of scratches in the band, steady from inside, and the stones, like there's a bunch of dirt around it. I have another ring here is to compare the band together. Let me do the other side. Here you go. You can see I've cleaned this one previously, so it's a big difference between the band. But we'll get into it and I'll show you how to clean it step by step, starting with the polish, then ultrasonic and steamer to get rid of any leftover dirt. And that will be it. So let's get to the process. Okay, so starting the cleaning process for this ring, we're gonna start by polishing the ring using different polishing compound or rouges. And the difference between the different rouges we're gonna be using is how aggressive they are and the different finish they leave in the jewelry. So we're gonna start with the gray polish, and this is considered like aggressive rouge or aggressive compound. And what it does basically is it will remove any scratches from the band, and it'll make this dent looks a little bit better. And then we're gonna move to the green compound, and this is kind of a medium aggressive rouge, and what it does is brings a little bit of shyness to the ring. And finally we're gonna move to the red compound, and what that is a fine compound, and it gives the ring the final polish or the final shine to it before we move to the ultrasonic and finally the streamer. So let's go ahead and start the polishing process, and I'll show you how it looks after each one. Okay, so starting with the gray. Okay, as you can see here, we finished the first round of polishing using the gray compound, or the most aggressive one. And what it does basically is removing any scratches. However, if you can see that the band is dull, and that's why we're moving to the next step of polishing to get this dullness out and give the ring its shine back. Okay, once we finished our gray polish, quick look for the ring before we move to the green and red polish, which are less aggressive than the gray. I'm gonna stop here for a second to give you a quick look of the difference between the two sides of the ring. So this is after the green polish, and this is the gray polish. Big difference between the two. Now I'll finish the other side with the green, and then we'll move to the red. And just like that, we finished our green polish for all sides of the ring. And now finally we're gonna do our red polish, and that's our finest polish, and it will give this ring its final shine before we move to the next step. Great. And just like that, we finished our polishing process, and the ring have its final look before we move to the second step. Okay, for this step, we need to get our ultrasonic ready. We have our forbidden cleaner here, and we're gonna be using some warm water since this ultrasonic doesn't have a heater installed in it. Starting with the water, for this specific ultrasonic, the capacity of the tank is 1.5 liter. However, we're only gonna fill it up around 1 liter and leave a little bit of space for our forbidden Gatorade. I'm using here 6 ounces of the forbidden cleaner, and I'm just gonna pour this in. And then we'll need to turn it on for a couple minutes before we'll be able to use it. Everything in here will be available online for you guys to get: the forbidden cleaner, the ultrasonic, and everything. So. And now that we have our ultrasonic ready, we'll go ahead and get the ring, and we'll take one last look at it. For the final step of the cleaning process, we're going to use our steamer to get rid of any leftover dirt. Now that we finished steaming our ring, I'm just gonna use a regular jewelry cloth, wipe the pan really good, make sure there's no excess water, and we wipe our stones. And just like that, we have our ring ready. That's how it looks. Stones are pretty clear. And this is the side that have the small crack in it and the bend. As you can see, it's not as obvious as it was before, now that we polished it and cleaned it. and to compare it with the ring that we compared in the beginning. Can't see, let me get the other side. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will keep you guys updated for the news we got coming in. Stay tuned.